Admiral. As you anticipated, the minefield was triggered by a pod of arriving Starwells. Among them was a D6 class Jedi shuttle.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. Who doesn't love Stormtroopers? I've always loved them. Picked up the Captain Enoch and Thrawn Night Troopers from Star Action Figures a few weeks ago, because they've got some good deals on at the moment. I think it was like £35, still available. But this, I mean, I love this set. I really enjoyed Ahsoka. I really wanted this set, and I also know that Stormtroopers sell out so quick. Not so much now, because I think Hasbro just produce more stuff. That's the impression I get. But I was really impressed by these Night Troopers, so much so that I made my own custom original line figures with bits of material that I'd picked up. Well, I bought some material from, is it called Hobbycraft? I don't go in there very often, but I bought some material purely because I'd seen a Toy Ploy. I'm a big fan of Toy Ploy. I love his show. I'll watch anything that he makes because it's just so interesting. But I love the Emperor's Royal Guards, and I picked up loads of figures over the years that don't have. Someone's cut the cloth off. So they're kind of like naked. So and they've got like I'm sure they've got like kind of like monks, because they wear robes. They've got like monks string around their waist. Maybe I'm making it up, but I thought, you know, I'll copy Toy Ploy, you know, because he gives you the instructions and what to do and the pattern. So I bought this red material, which was spot on. It was perfect for the Emperor's Royal Guards, and I've still got loads left over. But it was the same colour as the kind of material used on these figures. So I had a little go, and I made three, because you know everyone's got the original line Stormtroopers that have gone yellow, and they've got, you know, bits, you know, like hand missing here and there. So yeah, I made three of them, and I was impressed, because you've got to remember, retro collection or original line, very basic. It doesn't need to be really detailed, and I thought they looked good. I did a video about it, and I've left them as they are. They stand in the toy corner just behind me. But I wanted this set. I wanted this set, but it was too expensive. It was like 60 quid. And then when I wanted it so much, I nearly bought it for full price, and I thought I can't justify it. It's just too much money. Vintage collection is so much money at the moment. I only buy good deals. And then when I saw it for 35, I thought I've got to have this. And it's actually 30 quid if you buy it from Zavvi. So brilliant. But it makes you think, what's the point in buying anything from Hasbro anymore? Because if it's gonna get reduced. There was a set though that I really wanted, because I love my droids, and there was that Ahsoka 4-pack. I think it was like an Amazon exclusive. It's free droids and an Ahsoka figure. I think was it from the Clone Wars cartoon, I think. And I missed out on it. Star Action Figures were selling it, and sold out probably within hours. And I did, you know, one of the little emails, notifications, and a notification came up. Was it last week or the week before? Back in stock. But it's 50 quid. And I thought 50 quid for 4 figures. I love droids, but I'm not into Ahsoka really, the actual character. So I couldn't justify 50 quid for 4 figures, especially as I'm going to New York. So I gave it a miss. And you kind of think, and that's what you got to do, you got to weigh it up. What could you buy for 50 quid? From a Star Wars point of view, and there's loads of stuff, you know, so that's why I didn't buy that. But these boxes, I love them. I really love them. I wanted to buy the Imperial officers, and that was going really, I think that was like £35 on Star Action Figures, but I think it's still available on Hasbro Pulse. But I missed out on that, and I missed out on those Tusken Raiders because I didn't have the cash to splash. at the moment. But being in the, well, I still call it the toy room. Being in the toy room, I don't have access to the kitchen drawer, but I do have my draper. So let's get this open. Is that, yeah, that's tape, isn't it? I've only heard good things about this set. Right. Right, so there's all the guys in there, all laid out, ready to be played with. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the figures out of the box, and then we'll have a proper look. Right, just like the Ahsoka series, when I saw these bad boys for the first time, these zombie stormtroopers, I'm blown away. I am blown away by these. So I love stormtroopers, as I've mentioned, and let's just do a little kind of close-up of the individual troops, and I am blown away. I'm blown away. 35 quid, I think I paid from Star Action Figures. Let your eyes be your guide, but I say that they're £30.99 now, this minute, on Zavvi. Do you know what? I'm tempted to buy another pack. I'm tempted to buy another pack. And this is one of the things, the Captain Enoch figure, you don't want two Captain Enochs. So they shouldn't have put Captain Enoch in this box set. Captain Enoch should have been like, you know, just a carded figure. And I'm sure he will be a carded figure. But look at this. So this is just beautiful. I mean, like it's got all the gold paint applications, and it's really nice, shiny gold as well. I love it. So that's the kind of first Stormtrooper. And I'm going to set these up properly. And then I've got this one with the kind of grey on his helmet. And the thing, what I was thinking, if you did buy a second set, you could take the heads off and kind of swap them around, just to make them look different than the first pack, if you are going to do that. But it's just such great detailing. I mean, it's all the same articulation as like a normal Stormtrooper, but it just looks wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And then your third troop, it's almost like all grey, his helmet, with kind of gold paint on there. Look at, oh, honestly, I'm so impressed by these, just so impressed. Just looks brilliant. I think I might need to make another purchase. Well, maybe not now, because I've got New York. I don't like to talk about it, as you know, but look at that. Look at that. £30.99. Let your eyes be your guide. Come on. Highly recommended. And then you got Captain Enoch. Oh, look at the gold is brilliant on his face. And I didn't realise, I forgot that Captain Enoch has got like a different, he's got like a different gun. But I love it. I was thinking it would have been better with kind of soft goods, cloth goods. But maybe they'll save that for the carded release, which I'm sure they'll do when Ahsoka season 2 comes out. It's a beautiful figure, absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm so glad I got this set. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the guns, because it's just the standard Stormtrooper blasters, but Captain Enoch's gun's a bit different, and he's got some paint applications on there as well. So I'll have a look at the guns, and then we'll get these bad boys set up. And it's got to be done in it. It's got to be the Moff's Star Cruiser corridor. But honestly, I'm so impressed by these bad boys. So impressed. Right, so a quick look at the gun. So this is the try and get in focus, the Stormtrooper blaster. It's not the best plastic. It's a little bit flimsy, And I'm a bit disappointed that there's no. I mean, maybe this is screen accurate, but I like a little bit of paint application on there, like a little bit of silver or something, which they have done on previous Stormtrooper TVC releases. But yeah, it's just a standard black blaster. We've all seen it before, but yeah, it's not the thickest, and it would have been nice with some paint applications on there. But you know, I paid 35 quid. This is a bargain, and it's available for £30.99, everybody. Right, so there's 3 of them, and then this is, and I forgot about this, this is Captain Enoch's weapon, and there's like lovely gold paint applications on there. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. And he's got like a holster for it to go in. But really like it, and that's not too bad. That's not too bad, the plastic they've used. Yeah, really, really good. So I'm going to set these bad boys up with their guns, and we'll have a proper look. Right, what can I say? I'm totally blown away. I mean, once they're in the Moth's corridor with that shine, I love. The Moth Corridor is one of the best Star Wars playsets. I call it a playset because I play with it. It's one of the best playsets out there. It's the shiny floor that does it for me. It's so Death Star, and they need, Hasbro need to bring out a kind of Death Star little set. Or is it going to be, similar to the Cantina? Could the Death Star potentially be the next HasLab? Because I would definitely be interested. I love the Death Star, and Hasbro must know by now the original trilogy. It just sells better. But I'm blown away by these figures. I mean, look at them. They're I've not seen anything like it. I love Stormtroopers. I've always loved Stormtroopers. But this set is just a bit special. I'm really tempted to buy a second set from Zavvi for £30.99. Let your eyes be your guide, and just swap the heads. And then my second Captain Enoch, I'll just bring it to work. Why not? But I'm blown away. It's brilliant. The articulation is so great. Because I don't bother looking at the articulation. I'm so used to the retro collection, it doesn't do anything. And I've reviewed so many Stormtroopers before on my channel, so we all know what they can do. But this is a bit special. They look amazing. Honestly, it's one of the best purchases I've ever made relating to Star Wars. I love the retro collection, but this is a bit special. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Highly recommended. You've got to get one of these. You've got to get one of these box sets. It's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what else to say. They just pose so well. And it's Stormtroopers. Honestly, I'm lost for words on this one. That doesn't happen very often. But this is a special set. And honestly, I can't wait for Ahsoka Season 2, because I really enjoyed Ahsoka. I thought the Acolyte was alright. We were getting somewhere with the Acolyte, and I was like, oh, that's over. It was some things I didn't like, but it wasn't bad. But this is a great set. I have got Grand Admiral Thrawn that I picked up from Amazon for like a tenner. This was a couple of months ago. The card is perfect. Maybe I need to open it now, because I love it, Grand Admiral Thrawn. I've got the Power of the Force 2 version. Blown away. This set is great, and now I'm really excited for Season 2 of Ahsoka. But that's the end of the video. That is the end of the video, because there's nothing more I can say. All I can say is order this. Get onto Zavvi now. £30.99. Order it, or buy it from Star Action Figures for £35. Get it ordered. You won't be disappointed. Or buy it for your loved one for Christmas. £30? Come on. But that is that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Look at that. They're just great. Just oh, there you go. Should have just left him. Should have just left him. It's this it's the actual corridor. Really, I need stands for my figures. Well, where was I? Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. 10 out of 10 for these bad boys. And I'll see you in the next one.